The reason why we should not judge other people now, judge in the sense of condemn them, we must discern. There's a lot of difference between discernment and condemnation. Judgment can mean discernment. We need that. Judgment, condemnation, no, zero. And so it says in 1 Corinthians 4:5, don't pass judgment on people. That means don't condemn them just because you see something externally in them. Because when the Lord comes, He will show you a couple of things that you don't know about that person. 1 verse 5, the things hidden in darkness. All the things that that person did in the dark. In the dark means where nobody could see him. When he was locked up in a room or in his home where other people in the church knew nothing about, those areas of your life which are hidden from others, that's going to be revealed in the day of judgment. And the second is the motives with which those very good things that one did, the motive with which he did it is going to be exposed. So finally, in the day of judgment, it says in verse 5, there are two things that are going to be very important. All that you did in the dark and the motives with which you did things. That's going to be fundamental. And since we don't know what that guy is doing in the dark, we don't know how that guy behaves at home, how he speaks to his wife, how he speaks to her husband, we don't know, don't judge it. All you see is on the outside, they're all very polite and nice on the outside. Don't judge on the basis of that. You'll be 100% wrong. And you don't know the motive, that wonderful thing that person did. You don't know the motive with which he did it. He may have done it for money. He may have done it for honor. So don't judge. So we see there, a new covenant person is more interested in his life in the dark than just in the outside. He's more interested in the motive with which he does something than the thing itself. He's very concerned. He judges himself every time he preaches, saying, Lord, with what motive did I preach? With what motive did I say that? With what motive did I crack that joke in my conversation? Was it to show myself? Was it for the glory of God? The Bible says, whatever you do, 1 Corinthians 10, do all for the glory of God. So if we understand this fundamental difference between Old Covenant and New Covenant, not quantity, but quality, not the external life, but the inner life. If you are gripped by this, you have understood the fundamental difference between Old Covenant and New Covenant.